Yo, this video is part of a playlist. If you want to watch them all, then go ahead and click the link in the description down below. Let's go ahead and get going. What is this devastating argument that is going to turn me into an atheist by the end of this video? I'm terrified, shaking in my boots. Just go ahead and hit me with it. Let's do it.
Where you're born essentially determines what you believe. Why should the truth be based on geography?
Oh. Wait, that was the argument? That was an argument to show that God does not exist? Okay, hold on. Okay, so if you're just jumping in and you haven't been following this playlist, then in the last video, I explained how if this guy's going to claim that these top 20 arguments are against the existence of God, then what he says should be able to be reasonably followed by, therefore God does not exist. Otherwise, it's not really an argument. So in its current form, the argument would be, where you're born essentially determines what you believe. Why should the truth be based on geography? Therefore, God does not exist. Okay. Who's an atheist now? No? We're not all atheists yet? Okay, I'll be charitable. So what exactly is his point? Does he mean that on average people tend to inherit their religious beliefs from their parents? If so, then he's right. Now, how does that show that God does not exist? To make his argument a bit more clear, I think the basic argument goes something like this. People believe things based off of where they're born. The truth is not based on where you're born. So therefore, your beliefs are not true. And if you thought about it a bit more, it'd probably go something like this. People believe things based off of where they're born. The truth isn't based on where you're born. Therefore, your beliefs are not true. Yeah, that's good. Oh, wait. Oh, no. If I say that, then the same thing would also apply to virtually everything else I believe in, because in one way or another, everything that I believe is based off of what my culture has passed on to me. Okay, let me try this again. So people believe things based off of where they're born. The truth isn't based on where you're born. Therefore, your beliefs are not true. But this is only true when it comes to religious beliefs, of course. Yeah, that's good. What? Oh, crap. I have beliefs about religion too. All right, let's edit this. Okay, I think I got it now. Now I got it. People believe things based off of where they're born. The truth isn't based on where you were born. Therefore, your beliefs are not true. But only when it comes to religious beliefs that are at odds with what I believe about religion. There. All right, that's better. Done. This argument's awesome. And you get my point. If beliefs that are based on where you were born or where you grew up automatically make those beliefs false, then it would make all of his views false as well, including his views about religion. At this point, he'd probably be saying, well, no. I've thought about my views, I've considered the arguments for and against them, and this is why I hold the beliefs that I have now. But why would he assume that we haven't done the same? Because he says so? Or because he doesn't like our reasons that we give? Or because he disagrees with us? At bare minimum, thinking things through and giving reasons and evidence and arguments for the reasons why we believe in Christianity is why channels like mine and Cameron's and Mike's exist in the first place. Even if you believe that our reasons and our evidence stink, well, you're wrong, but that's still beside the point. The point is, if it makes your beliefs legit because you took the time to think about them and consider the evidence, then that would also make our beliefs legit as well. And it doesn't really matter if you think that the reasons that we give are bad, because we could say the same thing about yours. Your reasons are bad. Where does that get us? Now, I gotta remember, I already said that I was gonna be charitable, so in the spirit of charity, let's go ahead and consider the best case scenario for this objection. The absolute best case scenario for this objection is that, okay, it's true, this only applies to religious beliefs, and every single person that holds a religious belief, they're incapable of changing their minds or changing their beliefs due to rational reflection, and the only reason that they have for holding their beliefs is because of where they were born. That's the best case scenario. But even if that was the case, it still wouldn't show that their religious views are false. All that it shows is that they haven't thought their views out well. That's it. For example, I could come to believe that the earth is round because I was eating my alphabet soup and it spelled the word round. And then I looked outside and I considered the earth and I believed that it was a sign from the aliens to tell me that the earth was round. Now, even though I had a really dumb view for coming to believe that the earth is round, I would still be right. The earth is round. Likewise, even if every single Christian was only a Christian because of where they were born and they had no reasons and no justification for holding those beliefs, could Christianity still be true? Well, of course it could. So there goes another argument against the existence of God, put in its best possible light, and we still see that in no way, shape, or form could it possibly be an argument against the existence of God. If you think I'm wrong on this, then go ahead and leave down in the comments how this could be worded in order for it to be a good argument against the existence of God. And if enough people comment comments like that, then I'll go ahead and do another response video to it. So if you're not already in the playlist, go ahead and click right here. And if you are, then the next objection is, who created God? Will my homeboy Cameron Bertuzzi from Caption Christianity be able to tackle this apparently impossibly difficult, complex objection or not? Let's find out.